Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights! When last we left off, that tyrant folk zombie is about to die, because everybody is focusing it. We're going to drink a potion of haste this time, because we need to go and fight a lich. A lich that's just round the corner, and is extremely dangerous. The main thing that makes it extremely dangerous is the fact that we don't have much that will actually deal with it. Mainly the fear effect that's actually a problem. I need resist elements on me. If there's one thing that I have another problem with, it's the actual damage that's dealt doing the magic attacks. We're going to let the tiger and Crumpet take care of the zombies. They're pretty good at dealing with that. We're going to save now because we actually have a moderately good start here. That, of course, will change. So, off they go. And now we actually have the Lich himself, Brother Taurus there. We are going to keep a distance from Brother Taurus right now. We're going to deal with all of his minions first. The zombie lords, the skeleton mages, and everything else. And I hope that we can actually avoid the fear effect. Also, that's really not a very dangerous spell to have cast there. The magic missiles and everything else. You guys have got that. I should actually probably help deal with this zombie lord. Ooh, that was a nasty spell potentially that we avoided. Okay, so combat has been initiated with Brother Taurus here. And we are still dealing with this zombie lord. Okay, now, please do not be affected by fear effect. We were not affected by fear. This is a good start. It's a very... Oh, that is not a good start. We are stunned. That is a terrible start. Okay. That is a lot of... Well, ow! Can I no longer be stunned, please? That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of death. That is an awful lot of death. I really need to survive that stun effect. This Lich could take a little while to defeat. But fortunately, we could cast Slay Living on it, see if that works. It probably won't. But hey, could always roll a 1, couldn't it? Oh, the Lich. Let's see. Well, it's buffing right now, casting Stone Skin and everything else. Let's actually try Slay Living, shall we? Might work. 1 in 20? Probably won't. Did it have to actually make a save? It did actually have to make a save. It shouldn't have had to make a save. That dealt 20 odd damage. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What we really want is for us not to be stunned. We really want any other target to be stunned, because we're basically the main damage dealer here. Yeah, we're stunned again. Fortunately, the attacks seem to be targeted not in my direction at the moment. No, they're being targeted at me again. That's going to be a lot... Oh, that's not a big... roll. That's a much bigger roll. Can you stop casting fireballs? And everything else. Can I no longer be stunned? No, I'm going to be stunned, aren't I? Yep! Fireball to death! Oh, liches. And to think, I dealt with a demi-lich in the other modules, but not this one. We could always try the Slay Living again. It might work. There's a 1 in 20 chance that Brother Taurus there will roll a 1, and thus we'll win. It's not a good way to try and defeat a Lich, but if it's the way that they're going to present to me, really I should be over there trying to deal with all of those buffs. It's what I really should be doing. Okay. Slay Living. Let's see what happens. And what happens is 19 points of damage. I'm going to start hitting you right now. The save for that stun effect must be quite severe. Must be very severe. I can't actually resist it. Was that flame arrow? It might have... There, you see, what was the DC for that? DC was 22 and I have plus 11. So really I have a just under 11... I have a 45% chance to actually succeed. Unfortunately, we're about to take a lot of damage. Well, actually, we're about to get killed by magic missiles. Where are the, No, he's literally magic missiling me to death. And then flame arrows to finish it off. Oh, liches. High-level spellcasters are nasty, but we are going to defeat Brother Taurus. He will perish at some point. We need that book that he has. If anything, we should go up to him and cast... We could cast Flame Strike, actually, right now. That'll do it. That'll deal some damage. It'll also destroy those treasure chests. I hope there was nothing especially valuable in them. Move, please. Move, please. I need to get past so I can stop him buffing. That's not helped. Thank you, skeleton. You got in the way. You most certainly got in the way. Okay, Brother Taurus is going that way this time. We're going to cast Slay Living again, just because you never know. Let's see. Is it gonna... No, I'm currently frightened. What is the DC for that? The DC is probably... Yeah, it's not high. I'm not likely to ever get hit by that. 15% chance? And yet, here I am, running around frightened. While Brother Taurus casts every spell available to him. Now I'm in a corner, with all of my skills decreased, and my attacks and damage, and now I'm being pelted with fireballs, and... Well, I'm also stunned, as well as everything else. Fortunately, all of my companions here, and by all of my companions I mean Sharwin, are currently failing to... Yeah. We're not gonna manage it this time, are we? Oh no, because I'm currently, yeah, dead. Very dead. Tricky encounter. Didn't actually think it would be this challenging, but we will defeat. We will defeat him. I just need to get past him so that I can cast Slay... No, let's cast Flame Strike now, shall we? Bit of damage? That's a fair bit of damage. Is there any other... I could cast Cold Lightning. That'll also work. Does it do anything, though? It doesn't stop him casting his buff spell, which is not great. Do I have anything else that I can cast on him? Not really. Unless I cast Light, I'm not sure that's going to do very much. No, don't cast Death Ward on Brother Taurus. He doesn't need it. He certainly doesn't need it. No way does Brother Taurus need that casting on him. We're going to wait a little before we cast Slay Living here, I think. We're going to wait. Right now, the Tiger and Crumpet are dealing with a fair amount of that damage. Let's see. Zombie Lord has fallen. So that's now gone. Okay, they're stunned. Okay, this is actually a little bit of progress here. They're stunned rather than me. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast Slay Living on Brother Taurus now. No, in fact, I'm now paralyzed, actually. Actually paralyzed. That's really bad. Is that because of this spell? Did I walk into the radius of the... Yes, I did, and I'm in serious trouble. Oh, yeah. Mental note. Walk around that spell, not through it, or else you get caught. So, we're going to go this way round, like this, and we're going to cast Slay Living here. Okay, is it going to work? No. But we can now start actually attacking. Is it going to work? That's the question. No, not really. Not really. Oh, definitely not really. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Alright. We'll get him, though. We'll get him. It'll happen. Okay. What we want to do now is we want to cast Slay Living again. No, we don't! We want to actually get frightened. Oh, Brother Taurus. Now Sar'ken's just running around, not actually doing anything in particular. Well, Sharwin futilely... That is a interesting angle. We get to see the nice textures for stone skin here. That is quite a nice texture. So, Sar'ken, what's it like about to be killed by a lich? Who's going to fire fireballs at us until we die? Yep. That's a lot of fireballs. In fact, that's so many fireballs that it killed you. Wizards are very, very tricky. Especially liches. They have so many immunities and resistances. That aura there is an aura of fear, I'm realizing, around him. I just passed the save. He also passed his save. He seems to be going at me in melee, though. No! That's, not so good.
My weapon will not serve.
You have 128 points of damage there. Damage resistance. That's a lot of points of damage resistance. That's a lot of points of damage resistance there, Brother Taurus. I think it's safe to say that I'm going to perish. I could even try drinking a potion of heal. That actually might do something. Where are my potions of heal? There's a potion of heal. Let's drink it just before we fail to drink it in time and die. I do have potions and various things, but it's not going so well. It does sort of remind me of the apprentices that we fought in the Black Lake district, but these ones are a little bit more perilous, shall we say. Okay, what we're going to need to do now is we're going to need to cast something. Remove disease, that'll certainly help. No, wait, no it won't. Fortunately, we actually have potions that we could use. And Sharwin is about to perish, and I think so am I. Unless I drink a potion of healing. This time, we're actually going to potentially go back and just get Sharwin, rather than, we go. Well, good news, that fully healed me. Bad news, this guy probably has 7 million spells at his disposal. So he has a lot of fireballs. Do we have another potion of healing lying around? Because we might need it. Any more? No? Oh, looks like we're going to have to start using potions of critical wounds. There we go. That kind of help. Oh no, not the ice storms. They begin! All the ice storms! Okay, let's start drinking potions. We can drink more potions than you, Brother Taurus. At least I hope we can.
My weapon will not serve here.
Well, we have a lot of potions. We have a lot of potions. That was 2 points of damage there. Okay, Brother Taurus, how many fireballs do you actually have? Have you actually run out of fireballs? I think you've run out of fireballs. Oh, that is a nasty spell that we want to get out of the radius of right now. We're probably about to die. Oh, there we go. That is a nasty spell. Basically, it's like an area of effect that could deal a lot of damage and slows you down. Pretty nasty. But we're not done yet, Brother Taurus. Let's try again. Again. Okay. That never works, but one day it might. It probably won't.
My weapon will not
Sheer
serve
amount
here.
of damage reduction that Brother Taurus has because of his stone skin. It's a massive amount. Okay, we now need to drink that potion. Or a potion. Let's start drinking our potions of cure critical wounds. After all, they're here. Yo, that should tide us over for another spell. This will tide us over for another spell. It's a good thing we have loads of these. I can imagine Brother Taurus just going, no, stop drinking those. Stop it. That's negating all the damage I'm dealing. How many of those do you have, sar'ken? I don't know. How many spells do you have? I have a lot of spells. But I also have a lot of these. Okay, I think we might have got past the majority of the really nasty spells. Okay, I'm not actually sure about that.
My weapon will not serve here.
Just grabbing all of these potions from his inventory. It's ridiculous. We have 44 points of this left to go through. 44 points. Oh, gotta get out of that. Gotta get out of that. Nope, cannot get out of that. I'm about to die because the effect is per round and it has utterly killed me. Wow. Wow, this is a pretty hard fight. Okay. Another go. We're not going to give up. We need to get that book for a small amount. Actually, we're just doing it for a small amount of money. Oh, actually, we're not doing anything this time because of the frightened effect. This frightened effect goes on for a bit too long, I think. Well, there is a reason this is a challenge rating impossible fight. This actually is a challenge rating extremely difficult fight. Oh yeah, this fight is very, very difficult. That's a lot of flame arrows. And now I'm about to perish. Okay. Ow. Can I actually fight you at all? Nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. And by an ice storm, because there's nothing else in this game that will kill sar'ken, apparently, apart from ice storms. That's a lot of spells. Actually, a lot more spells than I'd originally think that a lich would have. It casts a lot of fireballs. A lot of fireballs. You know, I wish you'd roll a 1. I seem to be rolling below, like 3 or below quite often. But you... Oh no, you never actually... If I turn this way, you won't at least cast spells at Sharwin. Really? I mean, using melee here is not working. It's really just not working at all. And then Sharwin moved over this way purposely to get killed.
My weapon will
Yeah,
not
this
serve
is not
here.
working. I mean, I could turn into a bear. It's probably not gonna help. We don't have Dispel Magic, do we? Do we have Dispel Magic? Let's just check, as we are getting horribly killed. No, it's not one of those spells that Druid actually gets. Well, I think Brother Taurus is quite confident in his safety. Because we are most certainly not defeating Brother Taurus here. Hello! Please roll a 1! That was not a 1, that was in fact a 5. Actually, you can fail that on more than a 5. No, more than a 1. DC's 18. You need a 2 or a 1, so it's a 10% chance every time you cast that. Okay. What to do now is you want to turn this way. So that just
My
unsummons
weapon
everything.
will not serve here.
Let's actually resummon. Let's resummon Crumpet here. Because it does actually desummon Crumpet, which actually means that they class Crumpet as a summon. And the first thing that happens is that Crumpet immediately gets affected by the Frighten effect, and then hit by that, and probably killed soon. I am just tanking all of these fireballs. Tanking all of them! Don't drink the wine by mistake, sar'ken. It's admittedly right next to the,
My
There we
weapon
go. It's
will
admittedly right next to it. We're waiting for another fireball. There's a fireball. We have to actually drink a potion to deal with the fireball. And a potion to deal with that one. And we just need to actually run away. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop casting spells there instead. There we go. We are sort of getting there. And by sort of getting there, I mean we're not actually getting there at all. It's a long fight. We just need to wait for that spell that I know is coming. Oh, and I was about to say we need to get out of it. But we were too late. And so this spell has killed me. However, now that I know that it's actually arriving, maybe I can run away from it already. So we know it's coming now. That has actually spawned everyone right next to Brother Taurus. Actually, Brother Taurus isn't really doing anything right now. I've just walked right back into this aura here, haven't I? I really should not have done that. Oh no, I should not. Oh dear. When we come back, folks, maybe we might be able to do this. Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe we're relying on using Slay Living here. Maybe that's what we'll do. So, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. Oh, Liches. You're difficulty is not impossible for no reason, Brother Taurus. It's not impossible for no reason.